Hi, this is the first of many shows on a really big important topic, the sweet potato, otherwise sometimes known in the southern United States as yams. And we're going to be showing our collection, and many of these things that we're going to be showing you will end up with their own special topics. Here's a sweet potato crate from Louisiana. This is the real deal. They don't carry them anymore like that. But on the end here would be these wonderful labels showing the various products, the various producers. And the sweet potato is sometimes called a yam because why, Meredith?
Because it resembled a plant grown in Africa, which was very familiar to the Africans who were brought over as slaves.
Yeah, so the yam is a big, important food source in Nigeria and West Africa. And that when the people got here, they saw the sweet potato and they called it yams. You can see we have lots of collection on that.
She's here.
So here's another. They went from wood crates to cardboard crates, and this is the end of that. Sweet potatoes, here's African slaves cultivating sweet potatoes. Very important crop in New Zealand. We're going to get into that whole thing. It's definitely revered in Japan as a food that was important when the rice crop failed.
And it came in many different varieties, still does in Japan. It's a big deal.
Yeah, look at these geishas. People used to go out from Tokyo and have an excursion into the sweet potato fields. Look at this guy. He's praying over the guy who supposedly brought the sweet potato to Japan.
Really?
It's revered, yeah. Oh. Here's these ancient,
very ancient items. They were found probably in 8000 BCE in a cave in the Chilca Canyon of Peru.
Yeah, so the sweet potatoes actually are
thousands and thousands of years.
Are a Caribbean crop that Christopher Columbus first explored. And but it got to, how did it get to the South Pacific?
It could have come by water. It could have come by birds, etc., etc.
So this is a little more about the sweet potato, and we want to talk about how the ocarina, also known as the sweet potato, and you can see obviously the shape. These are, I think I mentioned, these are really old ocarinas, maybe over 100 years. They're clay, they're rare, and this guy is going to let us listen to it. Just real quick, the ocarina, Meredith?
Well, ocarina means little goose. Oh. And, of course, they were invented years and years and years and hundreds of thousands of years ago. But an Italian teenager, Giuseppe Donati, inherited a submarine-shaped clay flute in 1853.
All right.
And they worked on it to make sure it got all around the world, known also as a sweet potato flute.
Let's listen to this guy.
How the Donati ocarina sounds.
Oh, this is a lovely, sweet sound. All of these things, including this guy, will be who he is and all that. Links to him will be on our description of this show. And all the other things that we're doing here, we're going to have separate shows just about the Japanese sweet potato obsession, passion.
Remember when we went there, we had an entire meal of sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
And they have sweet potatoes that aren't super sweet, which is why I especially like them.
Yeah, there's the meal where we
Where's the
participate.
picture of
we'll
baby
get
Gully?
there. There's Gully. Look at him.
Where's little baby Gully?
Going into the shop.
He's 4 days for
Yeah, so we're going to do a whole show about our visit to sweet potato country in Japan. We're going to talk about the importance of the sweet potato in New Zealand. That will be a whole separate show. So stay tuned. We're going to be doing more sweet potato stuff.
If you can stand it, we can do more. Yeah. We can do a lot more.
Look, if you like these shows, you can subscribe. You can tell your friends. You can leave us comments. We're always happy to respond. And enjoy your sweet potatoes.
Bye.